Congratulations! A heaven-sent miracle is waiting for you. Your angel is not allowing you to skip this. Open it now before destiny moves. Listen carefully because what's happening right now is not a coincidence. You were meant to see this. You were guided here. At this very moment, a powerful energy is shifting in your favor. And your angel is standing closer to you than ever before. There's something extraordinary waiting for you. A miracle that has been delayed for far too long. And now heaven has decided, it's your turn. Do not scroll. Do not skip because the message you are about to hear could change everything. For days, you may have been feeling something unusual. Restlessness in your spirit. A sudden urge to look for signs. A gentle whisper that keeps saying something big is coming. That whisper wasn't your imagination. It was your guardian angel trying to reach you. You see, when the divine realm chooses to intervene, it doesn't always do it with thunder or fire. Sometimes it begins quietly with a nudge, a message, or even a video like this one. And right now, your angel is asking you to pause, breathe, and listen. Because you are about to receive something you once believed was impossible. A financial breakthrough, a long-awaited call, a healing you've prayed for, or the love your soul has been missing. The doors that were locked tight are about to swing wide open. But there's one condition. You must receive this message with an open heart. You must believe not with your eyes but with your spirit. Close your eyes for a second. Feel that the warmth around you isn't your imagination. It's divine presence confirming that you are being watched over. Heaven has already written your name next to the next miracle. Type Amen 2549 in the comments if you're ready to claim this blessing right now. This isn't just a message. It's a divine interruption in your routine because your angel could not allow you to keep walking without seeing what heaven has prepared for you. And here's something few people know. Whenever a major shift is about to happen, life tends to feel heavy. Obstacles rise. People disappoint. But those aren't signs of failure. There are signs of breakthrough because the moment light is about to flood your life, darkness fights harder. So if you've been tired, if you've been waiting, if you've been praying for a sign, this is it. Your angel is saying the delay is over. Do not move. Stay till the end of this message because what I'm about to reveal next could release a chain of miracles that start tonight. Type 1 receive 1717 if you can feel that divine confirmation deep inside you right now. Your destiny is calling and this time heaven will not let you miss it. Stay right here. Do not move. Because as you listen, something unseen is already beginning to shift around you. The air you breathe right now carries divine energy. You didn't stumble upon this message. You were drawn here by a higher force. Your angel has been trying to reach you for days, maybe even weeks. But today, at this very moment, you are finally hearing what heaven has been longing to tell you. There is a miracle being prepared for your life. And the time of waiting has expired. You may have gone through seasons where you felt ignored by heaven. Times when you prayed, cried, and begged for answers, but all you heard was silence. You might have even begun to think that perhaps your prayers were forgotten. But your angel wants you to know that silence never meant rejection. It meant preparation. You were being aligned, strengthened, and positioned for something far greater than what you had in mind. Every delay had a divine purpose. And now that purpose is about to reveal itself. The things that once broke you were never meant to destroy you. They were training you to recognize real blessings when they arrive. Your angel stood by you in every dark night, in every tear, and in every heartbreak. Even when you thought no one noticed your pain, heaven took record of every moment. And because you kept going, even when you didn't understand why, you have earned the season of divine favor. Pause for a moment and think about how far you've come. There were moments when you didn't know if you'd make it. But you did. That was not luck. That was grace. That was your angel fighting unseen battles on your behalf. Right now, that same angel is standing near you, whispering, "Do not give up before the miracle unfolds." The next 7 days could hold the most astonishing shift of your life if you keep your faith alive. If you're feeling chills as you hear this, that's not a coincidence. That's confirmation, a divine sign that this message is yours. And if your heart is beating faster right now, it's because your soul recognizes the truth in these words. You were meant to receive this today. Now, before we continue, I want you to do something powerful. If you can feel this message resonating within your spirit, take 1 second and like this video, share it with someone who needs hope, and comment "I claim my miracle 2025. When you do that, you're not only helping spread light to others, you're sending a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive your breakthrough. Never underestimate the power of alignment and agreement. Your act of faith could be the final spark that activates what heaven has already set in motion. Do not scroll away. Stay with me until the end because the next words could be the key that unlocks your miracle. I promise something beautiful is coming and you'll want to know how to receive it fully. There is a sacred truth hidden in plain sight. When heaven decides it's your turn, no force on earth can stop it. You may have been overlooked by people, rejected by situations, or delayed by circumstances, but divine timing cannot be denied. Your angel is clearing paths, moving obstacles, and rewriting the chapters that once brought you pain. You're standing at the doorway of destiny, and your only task is to walk through it in faith. Think about the things that have been heavy on your heart. The relationship that didn't work out, the financial stress that kept you awake at night, the dreams that felt too far to reach. Every single one of those things is about to be touched by divine favor. A sudden phone call, an unexpected opportunity, or a surprising encounter will soon reveal that heaven was never silent. It was simply setting the stage for a bigger miracle. Type Amen 7777. If you believe this is your confirmation, the energy you're feeling right now is the sound of destiny aligning itself in your favor. You may not see it yet, but it's already happening. In this very moment, your angel is removing delays that have followed you for years. The forces that once blocked your progress are losing power. The people who underestimated you will soon be witnesses to your elevation. You will rise not by your strength, but by divine orchestration. There's a reason this message found you today. It's because your name was just spoken in the heavenly realm. You have entered a sacred alignment. A period where miracles find you without effort. This isn't wishful thinking. It's divine intervention. But remember this, miracles are attracted to faith. Keep your heart open. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep expecting good news. Because the moment you believe, the universe begins to rearrange itself to make room for your blessing. Do not stop listening. Stay till the end, because the revelation that follows could change how you see everything. You are not at the end of your story. You are at the beginning of your miracle season. And heaven is about to prove to you that everything you lost is coming back multiplied. Type 1, receive 550 if you're ready to step into this next divine chapter. Your angel is standing with you, smiling, saying, "It's finally time." Do not go anywhere. Stay right here, because the next few moments are crucial. This is where the divine message deepens, where heaven begins to whisper secrets that were hidden from you until now. If you are hearing this, it means your spirit is being awakened. You are being invited into alignment with divine energy, and your angel is ready to show you what's been waiting behind the veil of your challenges. Every person has a turning point in their journey. A moment when everything suddenly begins to make sense for you. That moment is now. The confusion you once carried is beginning to fade, because clarity is stepping in. What you thought were random hardships were actually stepping stones that were building your strength for the miracle that's about to unfold. Heaven never wastes pain. Every tear that fell was watering the seeds of your future breakthrough. Listen closely. Your angel has been trying to catch your attention in many ways. The repeated numbers you've been seeing, the songs that seem to speak directly to your heart, the timing of this message, none of it is accidental. These are coded signals from the divine realm. They are messages of reassurance, reminding you that you are not forgotten, not invisible, and certainly not forsaken. You are deeply loved, protected, and guided. Right now, as you hear these words, there is a movement happening in the spirit world. It's as if a curtain is being pulled back, allowing light to flow into areas of your life that were once covered in shadow. Situations that appeared dead are being revived. Dreams that you buried out of disappointment are being resurrected. It's a rebirth, an awakening, the start of something you have waited for but didn't know how to reach. Your angel wants you to understand this powerful truth. Divine timing doesn't follow human clocks. You might have thought you were late, but heaven says you were right on schedule. Awaiting the silence, the detours, all of it has brought you to this precise point. And now the heavens are declaring it is done. The manifestation of what you prayed for is being set into motion. You may have noticed how certain people have quietly left your life recently. Don't mourn those exits. They were removed for your elevation. Sometimes heaven must create empty space so that new blessings can enter freely. Your angel has been rearranging your surroundings, separating you from what could block your progress so that divine blessings can flow without interference. The losses were not punishments. They were preparations. There's something sacred about your current season. The energy around you feels lighter because spiritual battles that once surrounded you are now being defeated. Your angel has stepped into full defense mode, shielding you from unseen negativity. Even as you watch this, new protection is being activated around you. A divine wall of light guarding your path. Nothing meant to harm you will succeed anymore. The tide has turned in your favor. Close your eyes for a moment and take a slow breath. Feel that wave of calm moving through you. That's divine reassurance. That's the energy of peace wrapping around your spirit, letting you know that everything is finally falling into place. You have been tested, but now you will be trusted. Trusted with abundance, love, peace, and purpose. What's coming next is not just a blessing. It's a divine appointment. Type Amen 6262 if you feel that power moving through your life right now. By typing it, you are confirming your faith, declaring your readiness for what heaven is about to release. You're telling the universe, I'm ready for alignment. I'm ready for my miracle. There's a sacred mystery that many overlook. Miracles rarely arrive when everything seems easy. They show up when faith is all you have left. That's because heaven wants you to know that what's coming cannot be credited to chance or luck. It will be clear that divine hands were at work. The opportunity that's about to find you. The unexpected news that's heading your way will be proof that your angel has been working tirelessly behind the scenes. Stay with me because in the next few moments I will reveal the sign that your miracle is near. But before that, remember this. Your words carry energy, speak life into your future. Stop saying nothing ever works out for me and start declaring everything is aligning for my highest good. The shift begins with your belief. When your thoughts align with divine will, miracles manifest naturally. You might notice how certain coincidences begin to unfold. Seeing a specific time on the clock, hearing a phrase that mirrors what you just thought, or feeling sudden waves of peace after moments of worry. Those are confirmations. That's heaven saying, yes, this is for you. Yes, your time has come. Do not ignore them. Each one is proof that the invisible is becoming visible. You are being prepared for a new chapter. One filled with light, stability, and divine fulfillment. The emptiness that once weighed you down is being replaced by joy. The unanswered prayers that used to haunt you are transforming into testimonies. You will soon look back and realize that everything happened exactly as it was meant to. Your pain wasn't punishment. It was prophecy. And when your miracle arrives, it won't be small. It will be so unexpected, so perfectly timed that you will have no choice but to say, that was God. That was my angel. People around you will wonder how it happened so suddenly. They won't understand that it wasn't sudden at all. It was divinely scheduled. Your angel is saying right now, prepare your heart because what's been delayed is now being delivered. You're about to receive blessings that overflow. Not just enough to survive, but more than enough to thrive. The days of lack are ending. The season of divine overflow has begun. And once it starts, he will not stop. Type 1 receive 4040 to claim this truth right now. Let your angels see that your heart is open, your spirit is ready, and your faith is alive. This is your confirmation, the awakening of your divine purpose and the beginning of your miracle era. Do not stop here. The next part will reveal how the miracle manifests and the secret that ensures your blessing never fades. Stay till the end because what's coming next is the revelation your soul has been waiting for. Stay right here and listen carefully because what you're about to hear carries divine power. This part of the message is not just meant to be heard. It's meant to be felt. Your angel has brought you to this very moment so that the truth behind your upcoming miracle could be revealed. Every word that follows is being guided by heaven to reach the deepest part of your soul. If you are still here, that means your heart is ready to receive. For so long, you've been standing in faith, waiting for something to shift. There have been nights when you whispered prayers through your tears, wondering if heaven had gone silent. But silence is not absence, it's strategy. When heaven is quiet, it's because divine arrangements are being made. And now your arrangements are complete. The miracle you've been waiting for is finally ready to enter your life. Right now, your angel is standing beside you, radiant and strong, holding the blueprint of your new destiny. The obstacles that once stood in your path are dissolving. The chains that held you captive, fear, doubt, worry, lack, are breaking. This is the moment where your old story ends and your divine rebirth begins. But you must believe because faith is the key that unlocks the gates of blessing. There is something extraordinary about this message. It carries the vibration of completion. You've reached the turning point where everything begins to make sense. The waiting season has done its work. It has refined you. You are no longer the same person who started the journey. You are stronger, wiser, and spiritually aligned. You are now vibrating on the same frequency as your blessings. And that's why your angel will not allow you to skip this message. Take a deep breath. Feel the shift around you. It's subtle but real. The energy that surrounds you right now is one of divine favor. Things are aligning in your favor faster than you can imagine. You may not see the full picture yet, but in the unseen realm, everything is already set. Your angel is saying, the waiting is over. It's time. If you're ready to step into this new season, declare it with power. Team 3333 in the comments and let heaven see your faith. Each word you type is a declaration of alignment. A statement that you are ready to receive. And before we move forward, I want to ask you to take a step of light and share this message. Someone else is out there right now feeling hopeless, lost, and forgotten, just like you once did. Your simple act of sharing could be the divine tool heaven uses to reach them. Like this video, comment your affirmation, and subscribe so you don't miss the next message your angel sends your way. When you engage, you help spread light and that light returns to you multiplied. Remember, what you put into the universe always finds its way back to you. Now, lean in closely because your angel is revealing something few people ever understand. Miracles don't just appear, they unfold. And right now your life is entering the unfolding stage. The first sign that your miracle is near is peace. Not the kind of peace that comes from comfort, but the kind that remains even when everything looks uncertain. If lately you've been feeling unusually calm, detached from old fears, or strangely confident about your future, that's not random. As your spirit aligning with the divine flow. The second sign is separation. You may notice that some people have drifted away or certain doors have closed. Do not mourn what has left. Your angel is saying, I am removing what could interfere with your blessing. Every exit makes space for divine entrance. What's meant for you will never require you to beg, chase, or compromise. What's meant for you will meet you halfway, guided by the hand of heaven itself. The third sign is synchronicity. Seeing repeating numbers, hearing familiar words, feeling déjà vu moments that make you pause. These are divine echoes. The number 111 might flash before your eyes, or you might hear your name in a song when you least expect it. Each one is a gentle reminder that you are walking in alignment with destiny. Your angel has been speaking to you through these signs, preparing you for what's next. And here's the truth. The miracle you've been waiting for isn't coming to you, it's coming through you. You are not just a receiver of blessings. You are a carrier of divine light. The energy within you is transforming. And as it does, it draws abundance, healing, and opportunity directly toward your path. Think of how long you've been waiting, wondering, and hoping. All of that waiting was not in vain. You were being sculpted by the divine. Every setback was a redirection. Every heartbreak was an initiation. Every failure was a setup for a greater come. Your angel has been watching the timeline of your destiny unfold, ensuring that every piece fits perfectly before your breakthrough arrives. And here is something your angel wants you to understand deeply. The moment you stop chasing and start trusting, miracles chase you. The act of surrender isn't weakness. It's spiritual power. When you release control, you invite heaven to take over. And heaven never fails. Right now, your surrender is activating divine movement. The moment you say, I trust you, is the moment the universe rearranges itself to deliver what's meant for you. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the doors of heaven opening above you. Imagine light cascading down, touching every area of your life. Your health, your finances, your relationships, your peace. That light is real. It's moving toward you now. Clearing everything that once blocked your way within this light. Your miracle is being carried. Type 1 receive 2525. If you feel that divine confirmation rising inside you right now. Your words are vibrations and vibrations create reality. When you declare it, you manifest it. And as you stay with me through the next part, I want you to know that something sacred is about to be revealed. The final divine test that ensures your miracle will not fade once it arrives. Do not skip. Do not turn away, because what comes next will not only bless you, it will seal your destiny. Stay until the end, because heaven has promised that those who complete this message will experience a shift within days. The confirmation will come subtly, beautifully, and undeniably. Do not move. Stay right here. Because before your miracle fully arrives, your angel needs you to understand this one sacred truth. Every blessing, no matter how beautiful, comes with a test. And that test is not meant to break you, but to prepare you. What you are about to receive carries divine weight. And only those with pure intention and steadfast faith can hold it. That's why life may have felt heavy lately. That's why strange things have been happening. The test has already begun. You might have noticed that as soon as things began looking promising, small irritations or sudden setbacks appeared out of nowhere. Don't be fooled. This is not bad luck. It's a final purification. The universe is clearing out everything that does not belong in your next season. The people who suddenly distance themselves, the opportunities that seem to vanish, the emotions that resurface, all of it is divine editing. Your angel is pruning your path, ensuring that when your miracle lands, it lands on holy ground. This test is sacred because it determines what happens next. When heaven prepares to bless someone beyond measure, it must first confirm that person's heart is ready. It's not about perfection, it's about alignment. Your angel doesn't expect you to be flawless, but they need to know you trust even when you can't see. They need to know that your faith remains steady, even when nothing seems to move. That kind of faith opens the floodgates of miracles. Maybe lately you've been feeling emotionally tired, not physically exhausted, but soul tired. That weariness isn't weakness. It's the weight of transformation. You are shedding old versions of yourself like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. And yes, the breaking can be painful, but it's also proof that you are growing. The old you is dissolving so that your higher self, the divine self heaven designed, can rise. When you start to feel that resistance, that internal tug of war, pause and remember the enemy doesn't fight what doesn't threaten him. The intensity of your test is proof of the magnitude of your blessing. The closer the miracle, the stronger the resistance. But your angel is standing right beside you, whispering, "Keep going. You're almost there." There's a pattern the divine always follows. First comes silence, then struggle, and finally sudden shift. You have already endured the silence. You have walked through the struggle. Now the shift is next. The clouds are about to part, revealing light that's been hidden for far too long. The things you once thought were gone forever are about to return in a more beautiful form. You will not only recover what you lost. You will receive what you never imagined possible. In the next few days, something unusual may happen. You might receive a message out of the blue, meet someone unexpectedly, or experience a coincidence that feels almost too precise. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven communicates through signs. And your angel is arranging moments that will prove this message was true. Stay alert, stay thankful, and stay in faith. Typean 3838. If you're ready to show your angel that you are faithful, even in the waiting, every time you declare it, you strengthen the energy around your manifestation. Now, here's something very few people understand. Miracles do not enter chaos. If your spirit is filled with worry, fear, or anger, it becomes harder for blessings to settle. That's why your angel has been urging you to forgive, to release, to let go. Forgiveness isn't about agreeing with what happened. It's about freeing yourself so divine light can flow. When you release what weighs you down, you rise higher, closer to your blessings. Think of this test as heaven's way of seeing how you handle pressure. The pressure isn't punishment, it's proof of potential. Just as gold is purified by fire, you are being refined by this moment. Every tear, every disappointment, every closed door, all of it is shaping the strength that will hold your miracle once it arrives. You may not know this, but angels rejoice when faith remains unshaken in the midst of pain. Right now, your guardian angel is smiling, seeing your endurance, your patience, your quiet strength. They are saying, I am proud of you. You've passed tests you didn't even know you were taking. You have been faithful when it was hardest to believe. And now heaven is rewarding that faith. Your next breakthrough will arrive suddenly in a way that feels almost impossible. One phone call, one encounter, one moment can shift everything. The energy is building. The doors are aligning. And the divine script of your destiny is being activated in real time. When it happens, you'll look back and realize that every obstacle was necessary. It all had to happen so that you could receive what's coming with gratitude and wisdom. Your angel wants to prepare you for something even more astonishing. The blessing you are about to receive will not only change your life but will overflow to bless others. You were chosen not just to receive abundance but to radiate it. The light you carry is meant to ignite hope in others. You must stay focused, stay patient and stay faithful. What's being formed inside you, right now will shine for generations. If tears fill your eyes as you hear this, it's because your spirit recognizes truth. This is your divine confirmation. You have made it through the worst. And what comes next is pure light. You are entering a phase of restoration, healing, and divine acceleration. Everything that once moved slowly will now move quickly. Delays are breaking. Doors are opening. Opportunities are multiplying. Type 1 receive 6464 if you are ready to accept this divine shift. By typing it, you're saying to heaven, I trust the process and I'm ready for my miracle. Your angel has one more message for you before the next part begins. Stop doubting yourself. The divine chose you for this journey because your heart carries strength beyond measure. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are divinely chosen. Everything that has happened so far has been leading to this sacred moment, the unveiling of your destiny. Do not skip what's coming next. The next message contains the exact moment when your angel steps into your reality. The moment that proves heaven's hand is on your life. Stay till the end because the next revelation will not only confirm your miracle but teach you how to keep it forever. Stay right where you are. Do not look away. Do not scroll. And do not rush this moment. Because as you listen, something invisible yet powerful is moving closer to you. The veil between the physical and the divine is thinning and your angel is stepping into your atmosphere right now. You might not see them, but you can feel them. A calm, a warmth, a sudden peace wrapping around you like light. That's not your imagination. That is the touch of heaven itself. For weeks, even months, you've been praying for a sign, something that would make it clear that you are not alone. And here it is. Your angel wants you to know that your prayers were not only heard, they were answered. The very first time you spoke them. The reason you haven't seen the answer until now is because divine timing had to align perfectly with your readiness. Heaven doesn't deliver blessings when you ask. It delivers them when you're prepared to hold them. And right now, your spirit has reached that level of readiness. There are moments in life when the unseen becomes tangible. When what was once a hope turns into reality, you are standing at the edge of such a moment. Every sign, every number, every dream you've been having lately, all of it had been leading to this intersection of destiny. The miracle you've waited for is not just coming toward you. It's already at your doorstep. Your angel is whispering, "Open the door. It's time." You might feel a strange calm mixed with anticipation right now. That's because your spirit recognizes the nearness of what's arriving. The energy around you is vibrating differently, lighter, clearer, stronger. Things that used to stress you suddenly seem irrelevant. You're beginning to sense that something better is replacing what you lost. That inner knowing, that quiet certainty, it's heaven's confirmation that your waiting season has expired. Your angel wants you to prepare your environment for this divine visitation. This isn't about cleaning your home physically. It's about cleansing your atmosphere spiritually. Release bitterness. Release regret. Release comparison. Every negative thought is like clutter in your spiritual space. Let it go. Because where divine energy flows, negativity cannot stay. And once your spirit becomes clear, miracles manifest faster than you can imagine. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself standing in a beam of pure golden light. Seas like wrapping around your body, your mind, your heart. It's healing what's broken, calming what's restless, and restoring what's been lost. That light is your angel's energy, reminding you that you are surrounded by love, protected by divine order, and guided toward destiny. Type Amen 4141 if you can feel that sacred energy right now. By typing it, you are affirming your readiness for divine manifestation. You are saying to heaven, "I'm open. I'm aligned. I'm ready." Now, your angel needs you to understand how this miracle will unfold. It won't come as a dramatic thunderclap or a blinding flash. It will come quietly in ways that feel natural yet impossible to ignore. Maybe through an unexpected message, an opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere, or a door that was once sealed shut suddenly swinging wide open. When it happens, you'll know. Your heart will recognize it instantly because divine blessings always carry peace, never confusion. You may have been feeling disconnected from certain people lately. That's not rejection. It's redirection. The spiritual realm has been removing distractions from your path. Not everyone can walk into this next chapter with you. Your angel hath been working to ensure that the people who surround you in your next season are those who can handle your light, not those who dim it. So don't chase what leaves. What's meant for you will never require begging. Here's a divine secret. Miracles don't respond to effort alone. They respond to vibration. The frequency of your belief determines what you attract. That's why gratitude is such a powerful force. When you thank heaven in advance, you signal that your faith is alive, and faith is the magnet that pulls miracles into the physical world. So right now, wherever you are, whisper a quiet thank you. Thank the divine for what's already on its way. Thank your angel for protecting you when you didn't even realize danger was near. Thank the universe for aligning your path so perfectly that you're here in this exact moment. Hearing these words that were meant for your spirit. The miracle that's being released for you isn't small. It's big enough to change the direction of your life. The kind of blessing that shifts your identity from survival to success, from pain to peace, from waiting to receiving. Your angel wants you to know that the delay wasn't denial. It was preparation for magnitude. The bigger the blessing, the longer the build-up, and yours, beloved soul, had been building for years. When this miracle manifests, it will come in waves. First a small shift, maybe an encouraging call, a new opportunity or an unexpected release of pressure. Then a larger one, a complete turnaround, a divine favor that no logic can explain. The unfolding will be beautiful and the timing will be perfect. But there's one thing you must do. Say in belief no matter how it looks, because faith doesn't wait for proof, it creates proof. I receive 9898. If you believe your time has come, your declaration carries energy and your angel responds to that vibration. This is your act of faith, your moment of spiritual activation. And here's something profound your angel wants you to remember: once heaven steps into your reality, nothing returns to how it was before. This isn't just a moment of blessing. It's a transformation of destiny. You'll notice how things that once drained you no longer hold power. The old cycles of disappointment will dissolve. New doors will open effortlessly. Peace will feel natural and abundance will start to flow in places where lack once lived. Your angel has seen your pain, your patience, and your persistence. You didn't quit when it would have been easier to give up. That's why you're being rewarded. Heaven is a place of justice, and justice means restoration. What was taken from you is being returned, multiplied, and magnified. Listen closely. Over the next few days, something will happen that feels almost surreal. It will be your confirmation that this message was divine. It could be an opportunity, a number appearing repeatedly, or a word that mirrors exactly what you've been praying for. When it happens, pause and acknowledge it. Whispered, I see it. I believe it. That small act of recognition strengthens your connection to the divine. Do not skip what comes next. The next part reveals the most important truth of all. How to keep your miracle once it arrives. Because heaven doesn't want to just bless you temporarily. It wants to bless you permanently. Stay until the end, because this next message carries the secret to lasting divine favor. Do not move away from this moment. You have come too far to miss the truth that holds everything together. The miracle is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a sacred responsibility. What heaven gives, heaven expects you to guard, nurture, and honor. Many people receive blessings only to lose them because they never learned how to sustain the divine energy that brought them. But your angel has chosen you to be different. This is your lesson in spiritual maintenance. How to keep what is coming so that it multiplies instead of fades. Every miracle is born in light, but it must be protected from darkness. The first step is gratitude. Gratitude is more than polite words. It is spiritual armor. When you wake in the morning, thank heaven for what you already have and for what is still in the way. Gratitude changes vibration and vibration changes reality. If you can remain thankful even when the blessing feels delayed, you hold the key to endless flow. Your angel listens not only to your prayers but also to your gratitude. The second step is guarding your atmosphere. Once a miracle begins to manifest, energy around you intensifies. Some people, knowingly or not, may bring doubt or jealousy into your space. They might speak disbelief, question your joy, or attempt to pull you back into old habits. Your angel warns you. Do not engage. Protect your peace as fiercely as a treasure. When you feel negativity, enter, pause, breathe, and silently say, "Only light belongs here." That single sentence calls divine protection into action. You might notice that once your miracle arrives, new distractions appear. Old temptations resurface. Opportunities that look good but feel slightly wrong will try to capture your attention. Remember, not every open door is divine. Some are tests disguised as blessings. The easiest way to discern truth from illusion is peace. If your heart tightens, it is not from heaven. If your heart relaxes and your spirit feels calm, step forward. Your angel speaks through peace more than through words. Type Amen. 7575, if you choose to walk in peace from this moment forward. Each time you affirm it, you are strengthening your spiritual shield. The third step to keeping your miracle is alignment through service. Blessings multiply when they move. What you give returns and what you hoard decays. If heaven increases, you use a part of that increase to lift someone else. It doesn't always mean money. Sometimes, it's kindness, listening, encouragement, or time. When you pour light into others, the universe opens more channels for light to reach you. Your angel rejoices when the gift you receive becomes a gift that gives. Again, the fourth step is remembering the source. The human mind loves to take credit, but divine energy flows best through humility. Each time success touches your life, pause and whisper, "Thank you for choosing me." At humility keeps you connected to the same current that brought the blessing. Pride severs connection, but reverence strengthens it. Stay humble. Stay grateful. Stay aware. Your angel also wants you to know that once a miracle arrives, the enemy of your destiny changes form. Before the blessing, the enemy tried to discourage you. After the blessing, it will try to distract you. Distraction is subtle: endless busyness, overthinking, fear of losing what you just gained. The key is presence. Stay here now. Enjoy what has been given instead of worrying about what could be lost. Presence is proof of trust. When you live fully in each moment, you tell heaven, "I trust you with tomorrow." Look back at the journey you've walked. Remember the nights you doubted, the tears you shed, the prayers that felt unanswered. Each of those moments prepared your heart to carry this miracle with grace. You learned patience when nothing seemed to change. You learned faith when hope seemed impossible. You learned endurance when giving up would have been easier. Now those lessons form the foundation of everything that is coming. Your miracle rests securely on your maturity. Sometimes after a divine breakthrough, a strange emptiness follows. People expect joy to overflow, yet they feel calm instead. That calm is not emptiness. It is stability. Heaven doesn't want you to live in emotional highs. It wants you to live in spiritual balance. You will notice that your blessings grow quietly. Peace replaces chaos. Stillness replaces striving. That is the natural rhythm of divine success. Steady, graceful, and unshakable. There will also be moments when you question whether you deserve what you have received. The human heart often feels unworthy of goodness. But your angel insists that worthiness is not earned. It is granted by grace. The miracle came because you were chosen, not because you were perfect. Never diminish your blessing with guilt. Accept it fully. Live it boldly. Honor it by becoming the best version of yourself. Type 1 receive 3131 if you accept that you are worthy of every divine gift coming your way. Your declaration strengthens the covenant between you and heaven. Your angel asks one final thing. Keep listening. Miracles are not single events. They are conversations that continue every day. New guidance arrives. A quiet nudge, an intuitive thought, a sudden knowing. When you feel that soft pull inside, follow it. That is how heaven maintains connection with you. If you ignore it, the signal fades. If you respond, the channel remains open and the flow of blessings continues. This connection will guide you toward choices that sustain your success. You'll know when to act and when to rest, when to speak and when to stay silent. You'll sense which opportunities are divine and which are distractions. This inner compass, once awakened, never fails. It is your angel's way of staying beside you, even when you can't hear words. You'll find that guidance in small daily moments. A thought that brings peace. A coincidence that confirms direction. A dream that feels more real than memory. Now pause for a deep breath. Feel the air entering your lungs. That breath itself is proof of divine energy moving through you. Each inhale is a gift. Each exhale a release. Let go of old fears with every breath out. Invite light with every breath in. This simple rhythm keeps you aligned with heaven's heartbeat. Understand this truth. The blessing that is coming is permanent only if your spirit remains open. The moment you close your heart with fear, you interrupt the flow. Keep believing even when circumstances test you again. The same force that delivered your miracle will sustain it. You will never again walk alone. The energy of your angel is now intertwined with your life, in your home, your work, your relationships, your dreams. In the coming days, signs will appear that your connection is active. You'll see repeating numbers over your phrases that answer your unspoken questions or experience sudden moments of calm in stressful situations. Those are confirmations. Each one is heaven saying, "Yes, I'm still here." As we move into the next message, you will learn the mystery behind divine multiplication. How one miracle creates another, and how your obedience and faith can cause ripples of light that transform every corner of your existence. Do not skip what comes next. The secret to continuous abundance is about to be revealed, and it will explain why your angel brought you here in this exact season of your life. Stay until the end because the moment of revelation that follows could be the most powerful shift you've ever experienced. Stay with me. Do not move. Do not scroll. And do not let your attention drift because what comes next is the secret few ever discover. The mystery of how heaven multiplies blessings once they arrive. You've learned how to recognize your miracle, how to receive it, and how to protect it. But now, your angel wants to show you how to expand it. The miracle you receive isn't meant to remain as it is. It is meant to grow, multiply, and transform every corner of your life. There is a divine rhythm to abundance. When heaven releases something into your life, peace, provision, healing, opportunity, it carries within it a seed. That seed contains the potential to create more of its kind. The law of divine multiplication is simple. What you honor expands and what you ignore diminishes. So the question your angel is asking right now is this. Will you nurture what has been given or will you overlook it? Every blessing requires attention. Think of it as light in your hands. If you protect it, it will brighten everything around you. If you neglect it, the glow fades. Gratitude is the water that keeps that light alive. When you say thank you for what you already have, you invite the universe to deliver more. Your angel hears your gratitude like music. It vibrates through the heavens, sending ripples of energy that attract more of what you're thankful for. Right now, your angel wants you to reflect on what you've already received. The answered prayers, the quiet protections, the sudden peace that arrived when you least expected it. Each one was a divine deposit. The more you notice them, the faster the next one appears. Miracles multiply through awareness. The secret is not to chase but to recognize. And here is a hidden truth. Heaven never gives you one blessing in isolation. Every miracle is connected to another waiting to be unlocked. The healing that enters your body will awaken courage. That courage will attract opportunity. That opportunity will create abundance. That abundance will allow you to bless others, and that act of blessing will call down even greater favor. It's a cycle, a divine ecosystem of giving and receiving. Your angel is saying what you release returns to you. If you share encouragement, encouragement returned. If you give love, love expands. If you bless others, blessings chase you. This is the true secret behind continuous miracles. Divine energy was never meant to stagnate. It was meant to circulate. Type Amen 5656 if you're ready to live in this divine flow. By doing so, you're declaring that you understand the law of circulation. That you will not hold your blessings too tightly, but let them move and multiply. The moment you align with this law, strange coincidences begin to happen. Resources appear right when you need them. People who can help you seem to arrive effortlessly. Solutions that once felt impossible suddenly become clear. You are not lucky. You are aligned. The universe recognizes your energy and responds to it with precision. Your angel wants you to know that multiplication doesn't just happen with money or material things. It happens with peace, wisdom, and time. When you live in gratitude, you begin to notice that time feels lighter, problems feel smaller, and clarity comes faster. That's divine multiplication in motion. Heaven expands whatever you appreciate. However, there is one warning your angel